My phone just said something weird when I hit record. I thought it said something about AI. What the heck? Better not. I don't want AI crap on my phone. Anyways, guys, I know, right? Good morning. Skincare's done. We're gonna get ready. We're gonna go get some groceries this morning. Yesterday's video is still uploading. Rimmel multitasker, better than filters, and Shade Fair. I did a very long chatty get ready with me yesterday because I was in no rush. I don't know, lately my videos are taking like 12 hours to load, even like when I just do like an hour video or half hour. Not sure what's up with that, but yesterday's video, when I woke up this morning, it said has about an hour left before it's done. Matt asked me, he's like, when's the last time you done a live video? I mean, I've only done a live twice, maybe 3 times. I don't mind doing lives, but if I'm doing my makeup to get ready to like leave for work, I don't think a live would be great because I would be chatting too much and not really doing my makeup. But yeah, yesterday's get ready with me should be up soon. So some of my videos are going to be up. They're not going to be up the same day as they're recorded until whatever's going on with our internet is fixed. I guess somebody's coming Thursday from our internet company to upgrade our fiber optic or something. I don't know if that will improve our internet, but I mean, maybe. Foundation, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. Shade 13 Fair Neutral. And I also, last night, I pre-recorded a video. So that one will... This video and then the one I pre-recorded last night will probably go up Sunday. I might have squeezed out a little too much, but that's okay. I feel like I can't really, until the video I did last night gets done, I feel like I can't really tell you guys what I got going on at my desk. Or I guess I could. Okay, I'll tell you what I recorded last night. Last night I did the What's in My Vanity Drawers video. So that you guys can see exactly what I had in all my drawers up here. So that video, yeah, like I said, that should be up Sunday. And then I took everything that was in my vanity drawers off camera and it all got put back into my collection back there. And in that video, I asked for your suggestions on what I should use these 3 drawers for. I think I've decided though, but you guys can still give your input. So one drawer has unopened and brand new makeup that will go in there when it comes in from BoxyCharm, and then of course after my no buy is done. One drawer is going to have everyday staples, like let's just say for instance these are things I grab for constantly to like blend out eyeshadows or whatever. And then I have a third drawer that now has empty baskets plus a huge space in behind that's empty. The idea with the third drawer is as I grab makeup from my collection, like blushes, bronzers, highlighters, maybe single eyeshadows, mini eyeshadow palettes and stuff, they will get put in this drawer. And either weekly, bi-weekly, or once a month, I'm thinking like either more along the lines weekly or bi-weekly, I will do a video showing what made its way back into these drawers, and then I'll put it all back into my collection again and then see what happens, and then we'll see if there's a pattern. to what I keep going back there and grabbing for. Because like I said, I don't remember everything that I have. And this will also be a good way to use things up. Don't worry, I am still going to do end of year full makeup collection video. That isn't coming just yet though. Alright, so that's on. Just gonna take my sponge and go over. This is one of the original beauty blenders. I think the name is called Beauty Blender from Sephora. I don't like it. I prefer Real Techniques, the orange sponge. I feel like it stays damp longer. This one dries so fast. I did have a couple of questions the past couple of days in my videos. One, I always, within a couple of days, especially if I'm at work, I do get around to commenting and liking people's comments. Even if I just heart and like a comment. Like I was asked, what was I asked? Oh, I think it was no, not Bonnie. Someone asked if I ever write in my description the names of the products that I use, like other YouTubers. I'm not other YouTubers because I'm just, you know, small YouTuber. But to answer that question, and I did answer her. Was it Bonnie? I feel like it was like Bonnie or Elise, or I could be wrong. It was one of my regulars. I used to all the time before I went back to work. I would put all the products that I use down in the description, product name, and the color. Used to do it all the time. And then I went back to work and I found like I didn't have time to do so. I want to get back to doing so that I don't have to answer in the comments when someone asks, hey, what do you use? Even though I try to make a point in every video that I do to say what I'm using and even my shade. I get not everybody wants to pause or go back and rewind, but that's what I've been doing instead of writing it down there. Because when I record a video and post it, I can't just sit there and automatically just start typing stuff up. I have to find the time to do so for the description. But yes, I used to do that before I went back to work. And I would eventually like to get back to doing that. Alright, so that's on my face. Someone just I think my sister Leah just texted me. The ABH contour stick. This is in the shade Fawn. I wore a pimple patch over that guy last night. Trying to get the head of it to come up. Because at first I couldn't find the pimple patches. And I was like, I know they're here somewhere. I found some in my drawer when I was putting stuff away. So I am debating, even though I got some makeup on, putting one on over that. Alright, we'll blend this out. Yeah, today we're doing groceries. I went ahead last night, looked at the meal plan, wrote out the meals that I want to make this week. I think there's 5 meals. Not all of them are going to have leftovers, but I think a couple of them will. One thing I want to make this week from my new recipe I picked up. Recipe, did I say recipe book? Yeah. Is a creamy shrimp and grits. That seems like it would be good. I've never had grits in my life. Nobody in this household has. But I know 3 out of the 4 of us are up for trying new things. So, meaning Matt, David, and myself. I feel like Grace probably would try it, but if she didn't like it, like I said, there's 5 meals I want to make. One I want to make today, which is I want to make white chicken enchiladas today. I have no work today. Tomorrow I'm off at 3. So my plan tomorrow was to make stuffed shells and one of the other meals. And then leftovers would be for Monday, possibly Tuesday. And then I have Wednesday, Thursday off. So I would cook the other 2 meals those 2 days. And then hopefully that will give us leftovers for at least Friday, Saturday. And I did ask Matt last night about, like, hey, what do we want to do for Christmas? I'm going to have 4 days off. And I did tell him, I was like, well, I did realize, like, we didn't do a turkey or ham for Thanksgiving because, like, everybody was working and, I don't know, we just didn't have the time. I was like, should we do that for Christmas? I kind of, like, at least would like to do, like, a nice baked ham with homemade mac and cheese. I kind of feel like we did a baked ham and homemade mac and cheese last year. Either for Christmas or Thanksgiving. And actually, you know what? No, it was New Year's last year. We did a ham and a mac and cheese, and then I think we also did a turkey and something else. Rare Beauty bronzing stick in the shade Bright Side. Yeah, see, so this is why also I've at least thought by me saying what I used was helpful enough for you guys. And I already know the person that asked. I can't remember, so sorry. I know it wasn't like being rude or anything like that either. You were just generally just asking, like, hey, do you ever put the products in your description? I used to. Like I said, maybe one day I'll get back to it. It's more so because, like, let's say yesterday's video, I don't remember what I used yesterday, so I would have to go back into my video myself to see what I used. The only way for me to put what I use in each video is after I'm done, keep the makeup on my desk and write everything out that I use on a piece of paper and label that piece of paper with the corresponding video so that I could go back in later and write in the description, which I could do that. Maybe going forward I can do that. But if I don't do it every single video, don't come for me. Is my video recording? I feel like something's off or something's wrong with this. So tomorrow, opening shift. I don't think I'm gonna do a get ready with me video tomorrow. I think tomorrow I just want to get up, get ready, but not record. I do have time. I do have time because I've done it the past couple of opening shifts. If I change my mind, I'll do so, but in the event that you don't get to 4 a.m. get ready with me tomorrow, it's just because I decided I didn't feel like doing it. Okay, next product. I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt bronzer in the shade Light. Just put this over and then whatever's left down the side of the neck. Yeah, so we did see Moana 2 last night. It was a fun movie. I definitely still like the first one better. I like the music better in the first one. But the second part, it was cute and it was fun. There's definitely going to be a part 3. And I'll leave it like that, because a lot of people probably don't know there's going to be a part 3, because once the credits start rolling, it was just credits, and then after a bit, something else popped up that Matt, Grace, and I seen. So there's definitely going to be a part 3, and I think it's going to be interesting to see. We also seen a better preview for Mufasa. Grace and I want to see it. I don't think Matt does. Will he go see it? Possibly. Because it'll be something that he does with Grace and I. That one comes out later in this month. I don't know if we're necessarily going to go like this month to see it. We might just wait for next month to go see it. Because the movies are expensive. Okay, so that's the bronzer. Gonna go over with the sponge. Alright, I'm going to go in with... I'm putting the makeup to the side here so that I will write it down and then label it for this video. And then put it in the description when I'm able to. I dug this out from my collection this morning. The Patrick Ta Cream and Powder Blush. This is the only one I have. This is the She's That Girl. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the powder first. Apparently that's the way he does it. Which is like, okay. He goes in with powder first, and then he goes in with the cream. No, I don't have an eyeshadow picked out yet. I thought I was good. Figured I'd just do my face first and then see what I'm feeling based on how the blush looks. This is the only Patrick Ta item I have. Is that what his name is? Yeah, Patrick Ta. Again, I've wanted 2 of his eyeshadow palettes, or at least one I really want it, but when I was talking to my new coworker, we were both talking, even she is wary of buying his eyeshadow palettes because of the amount of people who say they have mold after not even a year of having it. So... no, thank you. Haven't heard anybody say anything about the blushes, though, so... But, because his eyeshadow palettes have mold, I'm also wary about his blush duos, so I've only bought one. I do like the fact that there's a decent size for the cream and the powder. But I really like the fact that it's a cream and powder, like they're both in here. And I'll take my sponge and go over the edge. Yeah, I don't like how this sponge seems to dry out very quickly. So do that like that. And then he goes over with the cream afterwards. Why? I don't know. Honestly, if you want to do the cream first, then the powder, go for it. I've done that before. I don't see what difference it makes. There's like a fuzz ball in here or something. Not mold. I think I might have gotten a piece of hair or something in here. Anyways, I just pat. Yeah, and then he doesn't have highlighter duos? I don't hear anybody ever talking about those. Ever. Those I've seen swatches and stuff. They don't interest me. The only things of his that really interested me are the blush duos and, of course, his bigger eyeshadow palettes. But I'm not forking out that kind of money for a palette that is going to mold quickly. And my understanding is he also has never addressed that issue either. So was it a bad batch or what? Who knows? I know you're like, Tammy, that's a lot of blush. One, it's a very pink color. Secondly, we will blend over it and go over with some powder too. This is why I didn't pick out an eyeshadow palette yet. Okay. It's pretty. I'm going to go into this Hourglass palette and just put that here. This one here is kind of golden. I'm not sure what to use that one for. I feel like this palette, if it was just the two duos like this, but have them bigger. Okay, so we'll have that like that. So definitely cheeky, but it's pretty. I did take the e.l.f. Halo Glow powder out. I'll go back to my everyday makeup drawer. Okay, I'm going to go in with the Sephora Luminizer. It's a highlighter in the shade Rose Quartz. Yeah, I will do something on my eyes, but I could just put on my eyebrows and call it a day. Like, this might be the kind of look that I would do tomorrow morning for work. Just like a base like this and my eyebrows. Pretty. All right. If you're wondering, I can put this on right now. This is one of the ColourPop. I don't have my glasses over here. This is in the shade. I can't tell you what shade it is. Even without my glasses, I should be able to read this. Oh, thank you. Matt to the rescue. He brought me my glasses, which I need to clean. Vacay mode. I'm going to write that down now. This is so small. Holy crap. You need like a magnifying glass. I'll use this book. vacay mode. It's from ColourPop. Why are things so small? What's it called? So Juicy. ColourPop So Juicy. What did I say? Vacay mode? Yeah. Can't believe how small that writing is. Jeez Louise. Anyways, I'm going to put some of this on. Then I'll do my eyebrows. I have a couple of these. I feel like I like them. I don't gravitate towards them as much because I think I'm not a fan of the clicker, but I like the shades in the formula. So I like to get in the habit of using these on non-work days. Because at work, I'm more prone to just grabbing my gloss out, putting it on versus standing there clicking something. Even though it wouldn't take much longer, but using the Rimmel eyebrow pencil that I've been using for the past 2 weeks. Just filling the brows in. Ooh, something else that's on the meal plan for this week too is Sloppy Joe cornbread casserole. We like Sloppy Joes. We like cornbread. So that'll be interesting. I don't know, try to come up with some new things to make that we haven't had. Instead of eating the same old things that we always eat. I'm hoping now that we have somebody new working at the deli that for January I'll be able to go back down to 32 hours each week and no 40 hour. I mean, if I get a 40-hour week, I get a 40-hour week, but ideally 32, because then again, that gives me more time to cook, and clean. And I think I just realized I need to do Grace's new school work for the week. I think what I'll do today is I'll just do 2 weeks worth, and then I'll give her at least a week off for Christmas. She's like, oh, dude, she want like the whole month of December off. And I'm like, you don't need a whole month because you are homeschooled. You always have time off. Okay, the eyebrows are done. So yeah, at this point, could literally just throw on some mascara and I'd be done. I would like to at least do like a wash of something on the lids. The mascara I pulled out this morning was the L'Oreal Panorama mascara. I think this one's almost gone. At least it looks like it is. Okay, I'm going to go into this Milani. No. Let me just see what cream eye sticks I have here. I think I want to go into... Laura Mercier burnished bronze. Put that all over first. Blend it out. I need a brush. Not that one. That one's too fluffy. I'm going to take burnished bronze. Put that on the lid. And blend it out. Cream shadow sticks are also a good way to like put a little something on your lid if you don't want to sit here and do a lot of color. Just blend that out. I feel like I got more on this side than the other. See if you can get some of that color over here. And they're also good to use for a base for powder eyeshadow too. I'm going to put a little of that on the lower lash line. Just like that. I'm not going to use the Milani. I'm going to go into this Novo, N-O-V-O, in the shade number 10. The color's not on here. It was on the box, which I don't have anymore. But I'm going to take this and put this over the top. Just like that. Simple eye look. So with and without. In the description for this, I'll just put down Novo number 10 because it's all in Korean. Because I got it off Amazon. Yeah. And then we'll go in with some mascara. And then this look is done because I already did face powder. So there is that mascara on that eye. Yeah. Like I said, it's an easy look for today. Now the deafening silence. Alright, so that's the mascara. Did I get anything on the lids? Doesn't really look like it. So what do you guys think for an easy look? Full face makeup. Looks good enough to me. Cheeks are glowy. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Again, this video might not go up till later in the day. Honestly, it might not even get up till Sunday morning. Just depends because the internet is just, it's slacking. So normally I could like do Get Ready With Me in the morning, post it, and it would be up before I leave for work. And just lately, this past week, it's not going out until like the next day. It's taking forever. So again, stuff might be a day behind as it gets posted, but that's okay. It gets posted nonetheless. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, you'll see me tomorrow. Bye.